as we start live. Oh my goodness, y'all. When so many people were like, I guess the D&D thing's dead. I was kind of getting into it. I really liked Grilth, and I really liked the relationship between Grilth, and I liked watching. Somebody actually commented and said, I like the part where the gnome is getting raped by the doppelgangers, and then he jizzes and blinds one.
I mean, that was pretty good. He was getting pissed off at me for saving his ass
because he was getting the hot loving.
That was so good. That was so good.
Oh man, memories. Those were the days. But we are back, and we are finally back with our Chairman of the Board show for Friday nights, which is our D&D and Descent. Which, when Scotty's here, we'll do Descent. And we're painting miniatures and stuff for that too. So, and we have a character for you to play. Which I think is fine. There's 4 players plus the DM, so you just pick whichever one they're not, because they're playing 2 each. So okay, all right. So some revisions here. We are, for those people who are not aware, because they're not in our Discord or they've not been following along. We're short a player, which is fine. Because I've written out how it'll go down, and it'll be glorious. It'll be glorious. Hookers and blow. It's always comes down to hookers and blow. And so I'm gonna just do a really quick, like, little 5-minute summary of what's been going on, because it's been so long since we played, since the construction has gone on. It's a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
And we'll go over some of the fun highlights that have happened as well. So you guys were on your way to Greenest. Dragon cultists are attacking the city and the town, looting and raiding the town. Grilth is running around in a cage fighting things, and his butthole is used as a ballista at one point. And then you guys get to the citadel of town, and then you pretty much save the town. You help all the people. Grilth gets revenge on Cyanrath, the dragon man, who kidnapped his Grilth's mount Uck. No. Actually, Grilth got his ass beat. Actually, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Well, we'll get to it. And then they all escape. You guys hunt them down to their lair. A giant dude that you guys met along the way, who was there, who used Grilth as the ballista earlier, streaks through the camp while you guys sneak in, get information, and get out. And then you end up at their base, all right? And you find out that they're growing dragons, and you meet you hear of a person named Resmer who's in charge, and he gets away. And I believe Resmer gets away from you.
Yes.
Was it Resmer? I think it was Resmer. It was It was somebody. Actually, it wasn't Resmer. It was I know who it was. Dickus Tinius. Actually, it might have been, because I'm looking at all the characters. Yeah, it was. So, I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. No, I think it was Frulam Mondath. You have not met Resmer yet. You've only heard rumor of Resmer. Resmer is the big guy in charge of this cult. One of the big guys in charge of this cult.
I got Mondath crossed out on my notes.
Yeah, you killed him.
Okay.
You killed her, or what? I think it was a her. You killed her real good. But you know Resmer's in charge, and they sent you out literally all the way from... you find out, you save a monk who tells you he's part of a group called the Harpers. And the Harpers are aware that there's some kind of attachment to treasure in this cult, and they've heard rumors that they're trying to resurrect something or someone. What happened?
Isn't he the guy that we punched in the dick a bunch of times?
Yeah, that meat punched that dude, Leeson, I think was his name, multiple times in the dick to the point it was grossing out everyone around, and they were all making constitution checks to make sure they don't vomit everywhere. Yes, that was fucking awesome. And then you guys take that trip north, chasing the cult down, which was filled with fun and adventure. The biggest thing of that was your character bumped into like some kind of demigod spirit thing
Spirit stag.
that told you and confirmed the origin of what the evil is. It didn't use its name, it didn't say anything, but it did say that what your dream is the fate of the world and it will destroy everything, and it gave its own life to turn itself into a magical weapon for you.
Sweet.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Okay. I want to try a magic dildo that I can smack people with.
Well, you're gonna get something.
Yay, damn magic dildo that smacks people with.
It's not a dildo, unfortunately.
I'll never be satisfied.
Magical bow that shoots urethra-seeking Gava arrows.
Oh god.
Or
god. Why?
Or no, that I want that mushroom from Australia that makes women orgasm by the smell of it.
I need to know more.
Yes.
I need to know more indeed.
Meeps is turning blood red.
Yeah, you sure do need to know more.
Ooh!
Ouch. And now that he's mad, that makes more. That resonates even more.
No.
But it
No, don't make me do it, Meeps. I won't do it. Don't make me do it. Alright. Hey, Irishu. I heard someone is playing Yakuza 0 soon. Yeah, eventually. I got like 3 other games to get through, but it is on the list. And so when you last left off, you followed through this tunnel. You found out that there was money, treasure being moved through a tunnel at an inn on your way to past Neverwinter.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or I think it was on your way to Neverwinter. Because you were going from Baldur's Gate to Neverwinter. And so you follow the route. It leads you to Castle Nereatar. With the froggies and the lizardmen. And you fight you literally just pretty much pit them all against each other and watch them fucking the lizardmen fight the bullywugs. And you're running around the place trying to figure out where the treasure went. You actually killed a character of interest. Something Joss, I think. And I think, Commander, you wrote it down. Asbara Joss is dead. The Red Wizard. That kind of actually helped you guys on that road, but then you scared the crap out of him, and so he so he threw Fireball at you, and you guys weren't too happy about that. But he's dead, and I got a note here that he's dead. So you don't have to worry about writing that
I was
down.
drawing a map for that one.
Oh, you were. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
But now you're in the basement.
We're in the basement of the same map?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
I have a map here, so I know where you were.
I remember like trying to draw some rooms in here and it being like the rooms needed to be shifted around after I drew them and shit. It was very confusing.
Yeah. But here at Castle Nereatar, you went underneath, you passed the lake full of giant frogs.
Castle Leotard.
Castle Leotard. And you are in pursuit of I think you were aware of the leader of the bullywug, I believe, and you were in a giant room with a bunch of bullywugs, and he was on the second floor of it, and then he kind of walks away, and you guys just murder like a big chunk of his guys. And then he's like, I'll be back! And his name was Goofy. Farblex Spattergoo was his name. And you chased him down into the basement.
So you got a problem with bullymongs.
And there was a captain of the guard that you had read about, but you had not run into. So you made your way through the bullywugs, and you made your way through most of Castle Nereatar. You're in the basement. And you also have heard from Asbara Joss's writings of a portal that takes the treasure near where it's supposed to be, and that it is in the basement. So that's what you're looking for. Are we good?
We're looking for what?
A portal.
A portal.
That takes you to where they took the treasure.
Okay.
Allegedly.
We had a little tour guide dude, didn't we?
Oh, he ran off and started fighting in the rebellion!
Oh, okay.
That was Snapjaw. I think he ran off and was doing his own thing.
Stupid jerk.
Stupid jerk.
Stupid jerk.
Was it Lockjaw or Snapjaw or something? It was something goofy. Okay,
Jaw
so
Binks.
you are currently in the misty room.
Kill it with
A
fire.
room that's full of mist is where we left off. And the mist is thick. Hard to see. Bax is trying to lead the way.
Is it messing with my hair?
Always. Oh, and by the way, I'm here. Welcome to another Chairman of the Board. I'm your host, the RPG guy. And with me is Thunk the Drunk, being played by Terry Hescticles. Roland?
Yes.
Because it's been so
Randall.
Randall the warrior, bow-wielding warrior.
Randall Evanwood.
Evanwood.
Your name doesn't rhyme.
Played by Commander Plunge. Grilth the naked goblin, played by the lovely Meeplus.
Penis.
And again, we did have Bax. Bax is still in the party, but we will be dealing with that shortly.
Yay.
So, you're in a room. Oh, he's getting more beer, right?
I'm taking away my chips and soda. How dare you?
So what's this one?
Smash beer.
And
Double
stout,
chocolate dingleberry
nitro,
stout.
and root beer.
Yeah. I'm going to do the blind pig myself because I've never had a full pint of it. I did a beer from More Beer that was literally a recipe that was given by Russian River Brewing. They're doing that now. The website where I buy some of my beer ingredients from, you can now do kits where all the grain and all the hops and everything just come in a box.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm doing that and I'm going to rate them.
Okay.
Rate them?
Rate them.
He's gonna rape them.
Ah! And they're going to give me 30% off.
Oh wow.
Don't tell anyone.
Anyone!
Don't tell anyone.
But it's an IPA.
Oh.
So. And you're right, it is the most IPA I've IPA'd. But it's still tasty.
Which is unlike the least IPA. Dude, there's ales that are more IPA-ish than this.
It must be my technique or something. I'm just really good at making it not taste terrible.
Really
I
good
don't-
at following instructions on a piece of paper.
Irish, she says, I hope death is a woman. That way it will never come for me. Oh, poor feller. Okay, so you're moving through this misty room.
Mm-hmm.
Grilth is probably at the back protecting your guys' rear, which is sometimes not always a good thing. Because it's Grilth.
Grilth has a thing for rears, doesn't he?
And you guys have an item of importance. You have a couple important items, don't you?
I've got all kinds of items.
Let me see. Tell me what you have, because you're carrying the goods. You're carrying I think, the key items.
Mondath's maps / plans, Mondath's robes.
That's really it so far.
Yeah, some tchotchkes, like nice clothes off of a guard, some tabard for some reason. Random gems.
Okay, so that, and then your bow.
My awesome bow of awesomeness.
Your awesome bow of awesomeness. Okay, so as you guys are moving through the mist, you hear a thud.
My dark vision.
Oh,
My dark vision is useless in the mist, isn't it?
it is useless in the mist. A child molester and a priest walk into a bar. He orders a drink. The end. So,
Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life. All right, so you hear a thud. Does anybody want to make a perception check?
I'm gonna die out.
Oh yeah. Do you need a dice box?
No.
Right.
I guess,
How do I do
yeah.
a check with the D20?
Sure.
It's right there.
19.
It's on that shelf next to the new
I
Hero
see-
Quest.
I see him.
I think one of them's broken, so just be careful. Huh?
I see one that's broken.
Yeah, we might just have to make another one. Got broken during the construction.
Try.
So Meeps, go ahead and roll a d20.
15.
15. I missed that.
11 plus. Now I.
Oh, did you add your modifier too for perception?
It is 0.
Oh, okay.
I have.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have Meeps at the bigger screen. I need to see that,
This is level 5.
which pains me to do. Oh, Meeps rolled a 4. 4 plus.
Something of a high roller.
Her perception is +4, so that's an 8.
Not the fucking butt.
So this is level 5. So I rolled an 11 plus.
I'll roll for backs.
4 is 16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me roll for backs. Ooh. Can't do much with a 1. So, you had a what?
15.
And he had a 16. So your perception is that you feel another thud, and in the distance you see a large, dark shadow, and you're not sure what it is that you see, but it's big. It's big enough. It's large. It is large. You can tell that it's bipedal on 2 feet.
How far is it?
Maybe 50 yards.
That's 150 feet.
That's right.
So I rearmed, restocked on arrows. Or...
Yeah. You've been
Am I
picking your
carrying
arrow.
it
You've been
over?
picking your arrows up.
Okay.
You've been rolling for lost arrows only when they're not penetrating an enemy.
Do I have spells?
Oh, I handed them to you. It's right there, dude.
Oh, okay.
All your spells are right there.
Oh, okay.
Plus your gnomish spell.
Okay, cool. Stella.
Okay, so what are you guys gonna... Well, okay, so you're making perception checks, right? Oh,
Yeah.
whatever that thing
Yeah.
is needs to make a perception. Oh,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
No, it's not.
It is. Oh, and you smell something stanky.
Can I throw a torch at it?
You don't have a torch out.
Probably come over and squash me.
I
by
think
the
somebody
time I
pulled a
get it.
lantern out, so...
I think it come over and squash me by the time I get up
Can I
Yeah.
cast tongues
Sure.
so I can understand what it says?
Well, you don't know what it is yet.
Oh, I know, but
I don't know how tongues works if you don't know what it is.
it says grants the creature you touch the ability to understand.
You gotta touch it.
Oh, I have to touch it or touch me?
The creature you touch. Wait, read it again?
This spell grants the creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken language it hears.
Oh, never mind.
So I get to touch myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Yay!
Wow! Wow!
Whoa!
Wow!
Tongues. Ah!
Oh, God.
What does your dick understand?
The power of boners compels you. The power of boners compels you. So that just happened. There's not talking or anything. It's you can just see it moving slowly in the mist, and you can smell it. It's got a stank to it, like the worst BO and ass that you've ever smelt coming from it.
How big is it?
I would say, actually, I can tell you.
Gorilla, elephant,
Oh,
giraffe.
it eats gorillas for dinner.
It eats gorillas.
It could eat it could eat a gorilla, yeah. Let me see. He's probably a good 10, 11 feet, 12 feet tall. Easily, your perception should give you an idea that it's gonna be big, but without saying too much.
Okay.
More.
But it's a shadow.
Well, you see it as a shadow because it's in the mist, and you can't clearly see what it is. Make a make a perception check. Make another perception check.
19.
He says 20. Not natural.
19 plus 4 is 23.
Okay, you notice this thing lumbering towards you.
Can I cast Mage Hand to jerk it off?
You'd have to find its penis first. But it is coming.
If it's lumbering, like, it's gonna be like blank.
Sensually rub it down.
By the way, you notice it almost looks like it has a third leg. You also notice that you see 4 sets of what look like arms. Or, I'm sorry, 2 sets of arms.
4 total.
And they're running like this.
So it's a Machamp.
Huh?
It's a Machamp.
It's Machamp. No!
Ball at it.
I ruined your
Oh
monster.
you can't.
Why not?
Machamp.
Oh, I didn't roll for critical fail.
Is it still,
So you guys notice it coming towards you
is
at
it-
flanking speed.
Is it still a Machamp if it's got 3 legs?
Oh, it's got 2 legs.
Well, it's Pokemon. They couldn't draw a big ass rock dick.
You just said it had 3.
No, I said something that looks like a third leg. It might be a third leg.
Okay.
We're just giving this thing a giant schnozzdoodle right now, bro. It's going down.
Okay, I can duke it out. I can sword fight it.
How close are we to the creature?
I still don't even understand what NFTs are because I don't really care to look it up.
How close are we to the creature?
You're about... he's lumbering towards you, so he's about 25 yards to 75 feet.
And I lumber backward.
Yes, you may flee if you want.
Yes, we will flee.
Is that what you got? Well, Commander is looking at what he can
I
do.
don't know.
I'm gonna.
Nah, I kind of want to sword fight
I'm
it.
gonna get out of its path and shoot an arrow.
And try to shoot it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna take disadvantage at trying to hit it too, because it's in the mist.
Okay.
Can I cast Hypnotic Pattern? I don't know how many spells I can cast.
Actually.
It's in your player handbook. What you should be able to cast.
Okay.
I get what?
I think you have access to every spell, but
two actions normally.
I'll let you deal with him. Give me
yeah.
a-
Go ahead and do that. Niece, what do you want to do? This thing's girth
walk
might.
towards it.
You're gonna what?
Just gonna walk towards it.
I have color spray, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, so this is my spell sheet.
Oh, so you didn't find it?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So that should have your charges on it.
Yeah, so I get 4 of that and 2 of that, and then those 3.
Irishu will like this creature, by the way.
Oh, so I already cast Thunk once, so I don't get one of those. Can we stealth?
It already spotted you.
Oh, okay.
Its perception spotted you. That's why it's lumbering towards you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to.
roll to hit with.
Okay, here we go.
A d20? Is that how it works?
You would roll with a
It's been too
d20. You
long.
would roll 2 d20s, and you would take the lowest one because you're at
Okay.
disadvantage.
Can I cast sleep?
Well, let's have him go first.
Okay.
Okay, because his initial was higher than yours.
And I have.
No, your initial was higher, so you.
I didn't roll for initiative.
Yeah, we never rolled for initiative.
No, but your perception.
We rolled
Were
for
you-
My
perception.
Yeah,
perception was
Yours
higher.
was 16. His was 15.
No,
Yeah.
that was 23.
No, the first perception.
Oh, okay.
So you spotted this thing first, technically.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
So we're due to use that as this light order because there's not combat yet. You know, you don't know if it's lumbering towards you to be violent, but you never know.
He will be here soon. Food guy.
You want to open a garage?
Yeah.
I'll just go stand outside.
I mean, you don't need to do that. He'll come up the driveway. I will mute us, though, while you open it. Okay, so we'll let. Well, he's gonna pass on going first, so you can go first.
He's passing?
Not passing, but he's gonna delay his action so you can go.
I'm gonna do one action
Mm-hmm.
and then ready my second one.
Okay.
Or
Yeah, it's not like Descent where everybody gets an action and then everybody else
reaction.
gets an action.
Wait. Do I get my reaction like from an attack if I
Let me see the card.
use both of my actions on my turn? Or do I gotta save?
When another creature damages you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction. So you have to prepare a reaction that uses an action.
Okay.
Okay. And then you burn a superiority dice, and you should have somewhere written down how many of those you
I
have.
got 4.
Okay, so yeah, that's in general what that is.
Alright. I also have extra attack, so I can attack twice on it.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
So, you know what? The president of Square Enix has said all kinds of weird stuff over the years that he's wanted to do and never followed through on it. So I wouldn't worry about it. And to be fair, Square Enix is nosediving outside of Final Fantasy 14 anyway. So if they ever screw that up, they're done.
So initiative? No.
What are you trying to do to hit?
I forget which number to pull from.
Look at your attacks.
So it's this one here.
It's gonna be the longbow one. You're attacking with a longbow, right?
Yeah, it's the middle column here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you add to your roll to hit.
I cast Comet.
That is 24 to hit.
Okay, so go ahead and close the garage again, though. And did you roll twice?
Oh, no, I got
Because you take the lowest number. Whoop, not that. There we go. There we go. God, that smells good too. Where'd you get that from?
The boss.
Oh, the other ramen place.
The one over by my shop.
Ah, nice. I know Rockin' is like the best one.
Rockin' is the best.
Yeah. Meeps and I are figuring out foe and everything.
Ah.
I hear
That was a 10.
Hana-
Take the lower of the two, right?
Yes.
So that's now 20.
so you shoot an arrow at this thing.
Mhm.
And as you shoot it, it looks like it's going right towards its face. Like it's a good shot. And then you see the lumbering creature stop lumbering.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just hear a snap. And he
Like-
walks a little more forward, and he's literally caught the thing in its mouth, and it's just got like a toothpick hanging out its mouth. And it's ugly. It is ugly. Does anybody want to make a perception check
Yeah.
to kind of figure out what it is?
Yeah.
Uh,
It's 12 on the
That
perception.
was brutal.
It's you monster.
That was brutal.
Go ahead and roll a d20 there.
I'm going to. Give me but the moment.
A 5 for Bax.
16 plus what? 4 is 20.
Yeah, so you recognize it as a giant, jacked fucking troll. Like, it's
Yeah.
giant.
Yeah.
It's got a big schnoz. It's got 4 arms. I got a picture of it if you want to see it. Because it's not like other trolls.
Oh, okay.
It's the Hulk Hogan of fucking trolls. Or Andre the Giant of trolls.
It's definitely got a third leg that looks like a dragon.
Oh, well, that's something else. And so now I need you all to make a I guess it would be fear would be under wisdom, I think. Be a wisdom save, I think, from being like fucking freaked out. So go ahead and roll a d20
For what trick?
for wisdom save. And it's going to be against his intimidation. Ooh. Y'all fucked.
19.
Natural 20 for his intimidation.
Well, I'm still like, well, fuck are you?
So this fucking thing is huge. It's ugly. It's stinky. And you guys are fucking terrified of it.
Yeah.
It looks like something that could tear another human being in half. Right? From just that picture alone. make a
I don't know. That picture makes it look very small.
because he's so well. Yeah, but that little dragon is like the size of a horse, so you could look at it that way. The little drake that was next to it is roughly the size of a very, very large dog or horse, or like medium-sized horse. So it's pretty big. That picture doesn't do it justice, other than how ugly it is.
It was cute.
It was cute.
Trolley woolly.
Show the camera.
Mr. Trolley Troll.
Trolley woolly.
Mr. Trolleywopolis. So there's our little troll friend. Let me make sure it's in focus.
My lighting is bad. Okay, yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's like half troll, half shark.
Kinda, yeah. They made his face very shark-like. Kinda. Which is normally
He's
not
trying to hump that poor thing.
Oh, yeah. So, now you gotta make a dex save because he startled you guys, so this is to see whether or not you trip and fall. Dex.
Ha!
No, critical fail.
25.
You do not fall, but you definitely back up.
And
What was the save?
Is a natural.
Dexterity?
Dexterity.
It's a natural 20.
Oh, well,
19.
then you just pretty much just take a big leap back. What did you get?
19.
Okay, and let's see what Meep's got. 7 plus 4, so 11. So it just needed to be 10 or higher, which, strangely enough, Bax did not make.
Oh, wow.
So Bax stumbles to the ground, like, "Ah!" And especially because he's right in front. And then this giant troll thing, he's literally, like, gets all the way up to him. It looms over him and it goes, "Tonight, you." And then Bax is just grabbed and dragged off into the mist.
Oh, so we're saved.
You don't know what happened to him yet. I know backstory about him that you guys don't know. I'll just give you that much.
So you're the DM.
I know. Meep's really like that. Tonight, you. And then you literally hear Bax screaming like a little girl. You see some of his fingernails like on the ground as he's getting dragged away by this
we save him?
hulking thing. You can try if you'd like. You'd have, I guess at this point you would be chasing it down, right?
Yeah.
Can I shoot the troll in the asshole as it's retreating?
If you can spot the asshole now that he's further away. He used half his movement to get up there, grab him, and use the other half to run away.
Not Bax.
If we kind of try to shout it.
Oh, and Bax dropped his dagger on the ground next to you, and I'm sure you'll grab it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want you guys to miss out on a magic item because of that. That's just lame.
I have a little dagger.
It's a good little weapon, too.
Stabby stabs.
Mr. Stabby, yes.
Cool. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
How far away is he?
Let's all wait.
He's probably back to 150 feet.
Bye, Bax.
Maybe 140. And you lost an arrow, by the way. Because he clearly bit that thing in half and used it as a toothpick.
Devastated it.
I'm sure we'll shoot back with them, though. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Well, what do you think he meant by tonight you?
I don't know.
How we're still allowed to stream this fucking D&D run, I do not know. Actually, I do, because we never quite go all the way. We go just enough. And your dirty imaginations at home fill in the blank. You dirty, dirty, dirty viewers.
Yeah, it's all on
I mean, is it their fault? Grilth just kind of lets it all hang out.
Well, I mean, that's just nature. It's Grilth's nature.
All the other goblins wear clothes.
Irish, you redeemed a posture check, gentlemen. Make sure you're sitting up nice and straight. And not spilling their delicious food. That would be sad. I would cry. Not really. Oops. Oh, just wait till he asks us for hydration. Okay.
Do it, Irish.
So what did you guys want to do?
I
I mean, Grilth just moved towards it. That's all Grilth did.
I'm gonna.
I'm closer to it.
You're like 100 feet from it, so you're still pretty far away.
I'm gonna run up to.
Can I
Grilth.
just kind of helicopter my wiener at it?
You're gonna what?
Run up alongside Grilth.
Okay, so Randall runs up alongside you as you're helicoptering your dick towards towards the giant, fucked up, mutated looking troll. You're not asking. I'm sure you don't want to know what Grilth's
No,
doing.
I'm just gonna leave it in the mist.
Well, it's right next to you, so you can see it in all its glory.
I'll just try to avoid any splashback.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I fired an arrow and I moved, so I think I'm out of actions, or is it?
Well,
is it
yeah.
my
So
turn now?
well, no, that was your whole turn was to
Yeah,
do that.
Okay,
So it's a new turn now.
your turn now.
Now that you've ended your move, so you were going first in lieu of him,
All right.
who still hadn't gone yet,
Mhm.
but he was busy. So you were just so mesmerized by, in the worst way, like terrified of what you saw.
I guess.
You gotta imagine it's large. This is the first thing that of size that is, you know, it's as big as those giant frogs that could almost eat you whole in its own way, except its mouth isn't that big. So if you're small,
That's terrifying.
it's fucking horrifying. Yeah,
Yeah.
you could.
I'm just be like, bye bye.
So is Bax in any shape to do anything, or is he just?
He is like
completely
being
at-
dragged behind him.
Yes, thing's mercy. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's at its mercy. All right.
Yeah.
He's been a very bad boy.
Willow, you retard.
No. I was gonna do the frickin' Gazom thing, but I decided against it. Look at this dick. Look at it. But that's a little much for this creature. It's just to be presumed things
Look
will
at this
That's
dick.
pretty articulate for this troll.
that you know of. So what are you gonna do?
He's
Now,
the king of
so-
trolls.
The world champion of trolls.
Is there anything visible in the mist other than the
You can
troll?
see
Like
him going
walls,
down a hallway.
Like a
Yeah.
structure of
You
the
see him
space I'm in.
like you can see like there's two paths that you can go. You see him take a hard left
Mhm.
instead of a hard right
Mhm.
into this where the cave divides. But that's all you're seeing is that he's going towards that cave opening.
And how
Then we're taking a
enthusiastically are we,
right.
should we be trying to save Bax?
He's been your friend this whole adventure. I mean, he's been
No.
your ally, trust faithfully this whole time. Even almost getting killed by flying creatures one time in order to protect, I think it was you. So, I mean,
There's such mixed feelings.
Right? Trying to keep the
I
meta out of
mean,
it.
if we kill both of them, though,
I know, that's really
some
hard.
experience.
don't worry. I've set everything up accordingly.
Well,
Okay.
let's try to save our friend and ally Bax.
Okay. So I move like this towards them in my gnomish speed of 25.
Well, Grilth has the freaking speed of fucking 80
I know,
if it uses its
Jesus.
full action, yeah.
And I'm like,
And you've got
30.
30, so full action would be 60.
Mm.
Yours is 50, so 50, 60, and 80. So, Grilth, are you going to full sprint at this giant lumbering
While helicoptering?
while helicoptering?
Oh no, I'm gonna have to stop helicoptering. That way my dick can like drag behind me in the wind, just kind of.
Like Naruto in his arms?
The ball sack goes one way, the dick goes the other. Oh, no! No!
It'll make a little whistling sound.
Kaji-san!
Is that from a piercing?
Oh, no! Okay,
Oh, the hole in the fucking dick.
so Grilth gets about 20 feet away from it.
How big of the hell do you think it is?
I'll full run too, so
So that
that's
puts you
what,
20 less than her.
yeah.
So 20 feet away, so 40 feet. And you would be 10 feet, 50 feet if you full run. Okay, this thing full runs again. Ooh, double check. But it's going to full run again while dragging poor helpless backs. Where is it? I know it's in here. I saw it. Where is it?
I got to minimize and use mage hand to carry myself.
Wait, what? just why?
I made it so that my weight was perfect for that.
Oh, you know what? It's actually in here. That's why I'm not finding it.
Yeah.
I'm only 2 point something pounds.
Is that a bit
Therefore,
anorexic there?
no, I'm a gnome. I'm like this big, man. I said I weighed like 90 pounds.
Oh my god.
If I half my 90 pounds, I'm at 45. Mage hand can carry a certain amount.
That is true, it can, but it would actually move you faster.
It's
I don't-
the lazy way to do it.
I'm gonna get you eventually.
You're like,
So this thing's movement, is moving at 60 feet. So
you're like hedonism bot.
it runs 60 feet. Now it's your guys' turn. If you want to keep chasing it.
It moves 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So then if I
So-
run one more time, I'm gonna catch it, right?
You're gonna catch it. You'll catch up to him, yeah. But you full run, but that'll be all you can do.
Yeah,
I can-
okay. I mean, I'll just be running alongside him. He doesn't know I'm an enemy yet.
I can commander strike you to attack once you're caught up to him.
Oh, that's true.
Thunk will just keep running behind him. Like this. Basically.
Okay.
So is that what you guys are gonna do?
I guess, yeah.
Well, I know you, but the two of them actually can try to hit it.
I know. I'm just keeping up at this point. I don't want to be left alone in the mist bog.
Where you just saw your friend get dragged off by a giant entity that said, "Tonight, you."
What is
How do we know it said that?
Because it said it.
what is this passive? With?
Passive perception is like when
It's
things happen
common.
and you're not aware. So like
Okay.
if something's trying to surprise you, it has to beat your passive perception,
I see.
not your acknowledged perception. It's like the difference
Right.
between you seeing something and trying to make out what it is versus something coming up from behind you.
So it's 10 plus my standard perception.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't roll for it though. It's just
It's
straight
just-
up always 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's straight up always 10.
Okay, so is that what we're doing? Is Grilth running?
You're gonna
running
delay
up
your
to it?
action so Grilth can run up to
Yeah.
it, and you're gonna give it a command.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
run stealthily.
Okay. Go ahead, because you're not gonna do much.
I rolled a 12.
You're not very stealthful. You tripped it. You were making all kinds of noises.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, even louder than all of our noises. You're still not stealthy. enough
So
about
Grilth
that.
is going to run all the way up to
Yeah.
the giant troll, which now can be seen clearly as a massive, like the largest troll that you guys in any lore have ever heard of, with
All
4 giant arms, and he smells of all things horrible. Okay, and you're gonna
So, 4 arms and 2.5 legs.
yes. Bax might get to know that third leg. You never know.
Alright, so I'm doing a single move action 30, so move up 30.
And then give the command?
Yeah.
Okay, so how does that work? Do they use their
When
attack?
you take the attack action on your turn, you can forego one of your attacks and use your bonus action to direct one of your companions to strike.
That's a bonus action you get to do. So you still get another action,
I still get another action?
right? It says forego your bonus action.
Yes.
Or is that the action is that? So you moved and then did that as your action. Foregoing your bonus action. That's how I...
You forego one of your attacks and use your bonus action.
And that's an action to use that ability. So, okay, that's your 2 actions. Never mind. So Grilth gets to attack instead?
Yes.
All right, Grilth.
What do I do?
So
Roll a
I'm-
d20
I'm going to roll
Okay.
a d8.
Oh, to see if you're
Oh.
successful first.
No. To see how much that modifies Grilth's attack. Nice.
Don't bother.
Don't bother. Narcissist.
I think
Okay,
she
you
knows
can-
what she rolled.
You can immediately use your reaction to make one weapon attack, adding 8 to your damage roll.
She rolled a 1. to hit. So that's a critical miss. So as Grilth goes to swing, the creature feels like there's something behind him, smells something foul, equally foul. Turns around as quickly as it can. Its third leg flying through the air, smacking Grilth in the face. Grilth, make a dexterity save.
What is that?
Roll 1d20.
No.
Oh!
No.
She rolled a crit! She rolled a crit!
God.
Grilth.
Can I grapple on? Can I bite into the dick?
So, Grilth literally matrix and grabs this, what is now identified as the giant troll dog. Now, Grilth, if you get a free bonus action to attack if you would like, I will allow this to play out.
Alright. Is that no one of these?
And you take it at advantage, so roll 2d10. Roll 2 d20s. So 19. Jesus Christ. Oh, so at advantage. So you take the 19 plus. Oh God, plus 4. So that's 24 against its. What's its armor? Oh yeah, it only is enough. So Grilth, roll a d4 for damage plus your strength modifier. Which is plus 4.
A D4? That's what I rolled?
That's for biting, yeah.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a weapon.
Alright.
So you do 6 damage to it, and you know what? Roll one more D4 because it's in a sensitive location.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Fucking D12
There you go.
damage.
So it's 5 plus 4. So you do 9 damage to this thing. As it. Now make one more dexterity save.
Uh-oh. Troll dog flesh in the mouth.
Okay, so
No,
you do miss. It does hit you this time. So he backhands you and sends you flying. Like Randall, make a dex save.
Oh man, right at me.
Yep, because you were right behind him.
Isn't I like 30 feet behind him? Yards?
He's launching at 30 feet. What bit its greenest?
The Goblin torpedo, dick first.
16.
Okay, so you get hit, but it doesn't.
Saving rolls.
Yeah, use your saving under saving rolls. Throws, yeah.
You get hit. You catch herpes.
That's the only thing he catches. Actually, Grilth, that might be what you caught.
I already had that. What do you mean?
Ah! What are you trying to figure out? Did you roll a d20 plus your dex saving throw?
I rolled d20 plus my dex over here.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
So what's the number?
16.
Okay, so Grilth flies at you. You know what? Make a strength check as well, since you didn't dodge it entirely.
21.
Okay, so you catch Grilth pretty much. As he,
And they share a tender moment looking each other in the eyes.
I think it would be more of an awkward moment in Grilth being like, "Put me down, fucker!"
Tender moment.
They looking into each other's eyes.
And so, make a perception check.
Notices what big yowie hands Randall has.
Howie.
What'd you roll?
My perception.
You need to roll a d20.
I'm blinded by Grilth's number apparently because I rolled a 3.
Oh, jeez. And Grilth rolled a 9. You only needed a 10, so that works out. You notice that the bite wound on its greenest is healing.
That's why he's green. He regenerates.
He's a troll.
He's a Nomu.
He's a troll.
He's a Nomu.
So, it yelped, made it, "Ah!" And then it runs off, dragging Bax. Bax trying his hardest not to laugh as he's being dragged to possibly perpetual doom. It runs 60 feet. What do you do?
I
Close am
know.
I?
Well, I'm gonna.
I
You're
run-
the furthest away.
I'm gonna put Grilth down
You're-
so he can start running.
You're like
again.
50 feet away. So do you drop Grilth or do you set him
I'm
down?
gonna put him on his feet.
Okay. So that's your bonus. That's your bonus action.
That much of a douche.
That's your bonus action. So
Alright,
go ahead
so
and
I can just only move 30 feet then. 30 yards.
30 yards or 30 feet or 60 feet.
30 is my standard.
But you can use your whole action to move 60 feet.
Okay.
Use your bonus action to set Grilth down.
Alright, so yeah, 60.
Okay. So you're about 30 feet away from it.
Alright.
And then, Grilth, what do you want to do since he didn't drop you? Are you going to chase after him?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to be 10 feet away from him, which isn't close enough to get to him. You're going to keep...
I'm just chasing. Yeah, I'm just running.
What happened? What happened, Randall? Grilth bit it in the dick! And then it regenerated. That's what I thought I saw. That thing's a dick?
Got the regenerating dick.
And you just hear backs in the distance. No!
That's infinite calm.
Infinite calm. All right, so you're chasing after it. He runs another 60 feet, and you can see he's now left the hallway into a big room. But you can't really make out what's in the room, but you see a light.
It's so misty.
Only at like knee level.
Okay.
But you can't really.
So he's still covered in it.
Yeah. So is Grilth. All you see is Grilth's little bald head.
So lame.
That was great.
Like shaming.
All right, so what do you do? Are you gonna keep chasing it?
What, 30 feet now? Or
He ran again, so he's like 90 feet.
Fuck.
Just be fast.
So I am still in the hall, or
You're
I've
still in
come
the
out of
hall.
it? Okay.
You just see that the hall is opening up into something bigger, and you can see a light, probably more than about 150, 200 yards away. You can't really make out what it is.
run just far enough to get to the opening of this hallway without running into the room.
Okay. Grilth, are you going to do the same thing, or do you want to just keep running towards
Can
it?
I cast sleep on him?
I think he's too far away.
I'm at 90 feet.
Well, he just ran again, and so he's 90 feet away. You're further back than that now.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Don't worry. You'll get your licks in soon. Grilth, are you going to keep chasing after it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Grilth fucking sprints. The whole fucking... It tasted troll dick and wants more.
Hungers for more.
For more!
Giant goblin versus small goblin. Oh my god, I'm so fat. Oh my god, I'm getting chased by legs.
It's like it's an unlimited supply of meat.
Oh god. So as Grilth enters the open space, it is full of bullywugs. But you also recognize Splattergoo is there. But you see another dude there too, who is dressed in kind of like armor, long hair. You don't really know who he is though.
Dun dun dun.
But then you see the giant silhouette behind them dragging backs, and you see the guy in the armor turn to the troll and go, "What is this? Plaything for me. Take it to the leader after I play." And it jumps through the light, and this light looks like a portal. And you can kind of see some stone shapes and a forest on the other side.
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
That's the thing, yo!
Thing, guys.
And then Splattergoo looks over at the armored guy. Looks like someone's going to be having a spelunking adventure tonight.
Spelunking.
Spelunking.
No, back to the vagina.
It's more like a roto-rooter.
Oh, it's more like fat guy in a little coat. Something's gonna get torn.
Fat guy
It's like tossing your hallway down a hot dog.
Oh. So, roll. So here's your deal. So now that's going down. You're gonna catch up at this point, but you're gonna be just behind him by 5 feet.
Okay.
So this room is full of bullywugs.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth.
Oh no, they know you're there. They heard you chasing him from a mile
Stealth.
away. Should probably set this up. We don't need the whole thing.
Just deal with the bullywugs where like
They work for Splattergoo.
Stealth.
Splattergoo is a
Stealth.
Frogman. And
Frogman?
Bullywugs are
Okay.
frogmen as well.
Alright.
And then this captain of the guard looks human.
Ah, there we go.
Which
Stealth.
you don't know that he's the captain of the guard,
Got it.
but after how many
26.
You told us.
I got 26 stealth.
after 5 rolls.
Nah. You didn't say
Let's just
anything.
put some of that out there.
You were rolling a mad. My dice.
That's good enough.
My dice.
Yeah, it's good enough.
They're gone.
Where's your dice?
No, you weren't using them anyways.
You can get them.
I'm trying. What's this?
You've got all that shelf space over here.
Oh,
Over there.
yeah, I know.
And all these glasses over here.
How's this one got dirt on the outside of it, but
Everything here is dirty.
clean on the inside? Anyways. Ooh, that's probably not going to sit there too well. You know what? I can put it up here. Anybody want some gum?
I do.
Aw.
No thanks.
It's old too. It's been here for like a year.
There's no chew to it.
Not bad.
It just turns into dust in your mouth. Okay.
Oh yeah, all that map.
All that delicious map. Now we do have pens in here somewhere for this thing. I know they're here, damn it. There's also a spray bottle, but I don't see it anymore. There was a little white spray bottle. Oh no. It was filled with
Is that a
water.
pregnancy test, Nick?
What?
It's not a pregnancy test.
No, that's a pen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thermometer.
Oh, but it's an anal thermometer.
Oh yeah. I don't know where it went. We'll figure it out later.
Nick, how hot is your butthole?
It's extremely
Let's
hot.
find out.
I need numbers.
Numbers, you say.
I don't need sleep. I need answers.
22 degrees
How
Celsius.
hot is Nick's butthole?
Cold. Nick, you figure that out right now.
I can't. You're gonna have to move that some more.
After you draw the squiggly line.
Yeah, look at his drawings.
It looks like a troll vagina.
Most perfect circle I've ever seen.
Supposed to be a jagged cave. That's the portal.
Very round.
The portal. Throw my guy in there. Oh no, we've been spotted. Elf.
They've seen you already.
What if we walk past him and go into the portal?
Stealth. Can I use this little challenge?
So this will be
to reroll
splatter goo,
for stealth.
and this is the captain of the guard.